Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I have your attention, please? Because coming to you live from the On Air Media Studios in beautiful Dallas, Texas, this is Far Out Fiesta. Episode 105, Forney Vendor Rodeo. I am your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast, Kristin Keith.
Hey!
Robb Hudspeth.
Well, yes,
And
he's right
special
here.
guest star, Bridie Marie Corbett.
Hey!
Wait a second.
Richard Houghton.
I need to get to meet. Oh, yeah, I'm Richard Houghton. Doesn't matter. Now is our get to meet the cast segment.
I'm going to take a picture of you, Richard, while you do this.
What is the longest plane ride you've ever taken? Kristin. Robb.
London.
All right.
Wow.
How long?
11 hours.
That's a long
Wow.
one. Ready?
Yes.
Tokyo.
wow.
15 and then 3 more.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Wow, okay. Mine is like from Mississippi to Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was Hawaii, but it was
Wow.
from Dallas to L.A. to Honolulu, then to Maui.
Oh, no, I have flown to Vermont.
There
Oh,
you go.
I forgot.
All right.
Like many times.
How could
Oh.
you forget Vermont?
I've got memory problems.
That's all right. All right,
bad.
far out. Let's fiesta.
Ding dong. Yeah.
So nice of you to join us, my vet.
Don't start, Evan. The meeting is supposed to start at 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. and it's 8:45. I'm 15 minutes early.
I was 25 minutes early, but I guess I just care more about our city.
Well, bitch, I bleed, Forney.
Hey, is it too late to join this party?
I guess it depends on who you ask.
Settle down, people.
Did we seem unsettled up?
We have a busy day ahead of us.
Yeah, now how many vendors are we seeing?
8.
Well, that's going to take forever.
No, it can't take more than 30 minutes.
What? No, that's too close to forever.
Damn it, Divide. It's this kind of rigor that's going to help the Forney Rodeo clobber the Mesquite Rodeo.
Did he just say clobber?
Sure did.
Who says clobber?
I don't know. Comic book writers?
Settle, people.
I hate it when he says that.
In a moment, we will be seeing a select list of vendors.
Yeah, the ones that are willing to show up.
As we embark on the Forney Rodeo Phase 2, our 3-year plan to make us 10 times fancier than the Mesquite Rodeo.
Can fancy be measured?
I don't have to reiterate how important this is.
And yet you just did.
One or all of these vendors could be the spark that drives people from all over the DFW area to come to our rodeo.
All right, okay, we get it. Do I have time to take a whiz before the first vendor?
Well, make it fast. What are you doing?
Taking a whiz.
Divide in the bathroom.
Well, sorry, I mean, we are in Forney.
When in
In
Forney,
Forney,
pee
inside?
As all you know, our charter requires that no more than 3 of our board members are allowed to score any given vendor.
To remain impartial?
Well, we only have so many people to do voices. It gets confusing when our actors have to play multiple characters in the scene. My vet, what are you doing?
I'm rebuilding the fourth wall.
My vet, would you mind showing in the first vendor?
Yes, as long as we both agree that I'm no pack mule.
Maybe after our lunch break.
I'll show in the first vendor.
Concealed handgun and custard.
Oh, good morning.
Thank you for coming in. I'm my vet, and this is Evan.
I am Petrov, and this is Sidna.
Will we also be introduced to the other 2 board members?
No, our bylaws require that no more than 3 board members can engage with any vendors.
Engaged. No. We're not even dating.
Just do your damn pitch.
It is an honor to be here this morning in front of the board of directors for the Forney Rodeo.
Concealed handgun in a custard can really put the Forney Rodeo on the map.
Did it fall off the map? Google it, Evan. Google it.
No, it's still there.
Yeah, there is nothing the people like better at a rodeo than custard.
So, do you have any data to back up that claim?
Data is the work of the devil.
Evan, a lot of people do like custard. Does it come in mango?
Mango custard? What sorcery is this?
We don't know. We can make any flavor you'd like, though our seafood options aren't quite where they should be.
And what was the other part of that custard?
The concealed handgun.
Yes. What can you tell us about the concealed handgun in the custard?
Well, our custard is served in a holster-shaped bowl.
Adorable.
And the handgun that is included in the custard has its serial numbers filed down, so it's virtually untraceable.
So, how do you have access to enough handguns to go in your novelties?
We're collectors.
You'll have to sign paperwork saying that the rodeo is also a gun show in order to avoid any legal red tape.
'Cause ain't nobody got time for the background checks.
Do you two feel like it might be a little dangerous passing out handguns to all of our Forney Rodeo guests?
We'll only be offering the custard to guests who look like they might be 18.
Or older.
Well, Texans do love their guns.
Yeah, and their custard. What's your price point for a concealed handgun in a custard?
It is $21, tax included.
Well, that seems cheap for custard and a gun.
Yeah, almost like you're looking for a cheap way to arm a crowd of people and then perhaps slip something into their custard to brainwash them into being your evil army.
We like to think of it as arming a crowd of people and brainwashing them into being our evil army.
No. What seed means is we like to think of it as providing two staples of the Texas way of life, dairy products and handguns.
May I taste your custard?
May I fire one of your handguns?
Did I mention that we're also developing another product called bullets in a cupcake?
Thank you for coming in.
We'll be in touch. Please leave a handgun.
And some custard. And please stop pointing your finger at me, Sidna, and mouthing "pal."
I had no idea gun grease was so good in custard.
Yeah.
Toddler branding.
branding.
Next.
Do I smell custard?
Do I smell handguns? I'm Magdala. This is Divide. You now have 10 minutes to tell us about your product or service.
Oh, so formal. I like that.
Hey, sucking up time is over.
But I didn't even get to suck up. I didn't get to suck up.
What will you be showing us today?
Toddler branding.
So you mean like in a marketing sense, like, little Grayson's brand might be good-natured and athletic?
More like heating up hot iron and pressing it into their flesh.
So that it leaves a permanent mark.
Like cattle. Rodeos are all about cattle.
It's an interesting idea, but I'm seeing a few small problems.
Small problems. They're proposing mutilating babies.
True, but when you think about it, by the time those toddlers become young adults, most of them will want tattoos. This seems like the next logical step.
Well, then what are your small problems?
We'll need to do something to mask the smell of burning toddler flesh.
That seems like a big problem. Okay, what else?
Our ointment budget is only $1,600.
We provide our own ointment.
Yeah, we have an ointment guy.
I think this whole idea is macabre. But tell me how it works.
Well, it's simple, really. While Mom distracts little Theo with his favorite toy,
One of our brand ambassadors is heating up a red-hot piece of iron.
just when Mom has the child's complete trust, the brand ambassador presses the scalding hot iron into the toddler's flesh.
And then we turn our music up really loud so the rest of the rodeo patrons don't hear the toddler's anguished wailing.
I'm not entirely sure that we want the Forney Rodeo to be known for toddlers wailing in anguish.
Well, part of our offering is a lollipop for the recently scarred for life, both physically and emotionally, child.
And of course, it makes it much easier to identify your child if it starts running away from home after realizing that its parents let them be branded at a rodeo.
Thank you. We'll be in touch.
Oh, is this when we're supposed to offer you to a bride?
Thank you. We'll be in touch. That means leave.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your time.
You know, that could work.
I like it.
Bull teasing. Hi there. I'm Webb Weber, and you are
Evan,
Evaner,
just Evan.
and you are
Magdala.
Magdala.
Just Magdala.
What an unusual name.
Your name is Webb Weber. Who is that with you?
My friends call me Charlene, but you can call me Leanie.
Welcome, Leanie. What are you going to show us today?
Webb's gonna need about 3 minutes to get into his bull costume.
Why didn't he wear it in?
Well, he's very particular about when he wears his bull costume. Also, the horns they don't fit in our Kia. So
What are you doing?
well, I'm putting out my teasing tools.
Oh, you have my interest.
I'll pretend like you have mine. Wow, that's quite a bull costume.
Yeah, well, this thing is getting to be a little snug.
I told you to lay off the raspberry zingers or you'd get too fat for that bull suit.
Is this the best place to have this conversation?
What were you going to show us?
Well, this is one of our most popular tease tools. Trademark.
It looks like... Dude, be careful with the bull suit. You almost knocked over my latte. Is that a matador puppet?
That's right.
You know there's no bullfighting in the rodeo, right?
Well, our research suggests that bulls instinctively feel humiliated in the presence of a matador.
May I see that research? I'm having a little trouble picturing how a real bull would behave at the sight of a matador puppet.
Okay, allow me to demonstrate here. Here I'm putting on the matador puppet.
Okay, now the bull wouldn't actually say this, but my bull empathy is keen. So this is approximately how a real bull would react.
Look, bull, I'm a matador, and you smell funny. And I added that second part. But okay, bulls can be very sensitive about their smell and tease each other about it all the time.
Okay, now see, as a bull, I am now feeling a little awkward, and my self-esteem is slightly lower because of the teasing.
See? He's completely teased. Our service is a huge success. Just pay us a bunch of money.
You call that bull empathy? I call that bullshit.
Evan?
So the idea here is that people will use the teasing tools.
Oh, no, rent or purchase the teasing tools.
And then they use them to tease a rodeo bull.
That's right.
Pay us a bunch of money.
Please leave.
Oh. Well, okay. Thank you.
Well,
We'll be in touch.
oh, wait. How the fluck did I get nougat on my bull costume? Oh, the dry cleaners are going to be mean to me.
Staph infection races.
Welcome, doctors.
How do you know they're doctors?
Look at their neck tattoos.
Wow, they both have the Hippocratic Oath on their throats.
Yeah, no self-respecting tattoo artist would tattoo that on a non-doctor's throat.
Yes, and you've made your case. What would you like to show us today, doctors?
You're going to want to sit down for this.
We are sitting. A doctor would be able to recognize sitting.
Because what we're about to show you...
That was part of the pitch.
Because we're going to blow your pants off.
I'm not sure I want that. Now, my fellow council members would see my gnarled, stained underwear.
With our planned to be patented original rodeo idea, Staph races.
Staff races. Dr. Catastrophe. What about unison, don't you understand?
Dr. Morth, pick up your flucking cue faster. We've rehearsed this hundreds of times.
Did you say staff races?
Like, we as the rodeo staff would race each other. The rodeo staff. That could be kind of cute. I
Oh,
think.
dumbass.
Oh, hey, what did you call me?
It's okay, Mavet. She's a doctor.
Our races are staff with a PH.
What, like the infection?
Allow us to demonstrate.
Oh, look, they brought their own junkie straps.
And syringes.
Dr. Catastrophe is tightening my surgical tubing as I tighten hers.
These syringes are teeming with staphylococcus.
Oh, wow.
You two are giggling because of the cock in staphylococcus.
Remember, Dr. Catastrophe, they're not doctors. And we tighten each other's surgical tubing, then inject each other with staph virus at the exact same time.
And see how fast the virus incapacitates us. And go.
Wow. I can see all of their veins.
Yeah, the male doctor seems to be having trouble breathing.
And it's like the female doctor wants to say something. Oh, she's using the universal gesture for choking. Oh, but I'm not sure what she means by that. I don't.
Yeah, they look kind of, dead.
Should we call another doctor?
Or we could take 10 and have the custodian there deal with the bodies.
Hard 10, people.
Calf rummy!
Before we do our amazing pitch, we need to let you know that we only pitch for chicks.
Yeah, because our sex appeal is palpable, and we don't want to be accidentally turning dudes on.
We'd prefer that you don't call us chicks.
But you can pitch to us.
Can you make the dudes turn their backs and plug their ears?
Or we can make them do it.
No flucking peeking, you one Y chromosome.
Guys, you only have 10 minutes.
You're wasting your time.
Imagine the lights are dimming.
Yeah, imagine soft, like totally sexy, doing it tunes in the background.
Now, if you ladies will take off your shoes, we can continue.
Because you want us to suck on your toes, right?
There will be time for toe sucking later. Call me. What good or service for the Forney Rodeo are you pitching?
Oh, you're going to need to stop chewing on my earlobe. There, buddy. Call me.
Calf rummy.
Gin rummy with calves?
How would that possibly work?
Can calves even hold cards in their hooves?
Would people play calves in Jim Rummy? Because if they did, they would probably win every time.
Unless the calves cheated.
True.
And if you're proposing that calves play other calves in gin rummy, how exactly would we monetize that?
Would patrons pay to watch the calves play a card game?
So many questions.
Can we be honest with you?
Yeah.
Dude, since when are we honest around chicks? Slippery slope, my friend.
Sure.
Be honest.
I just came here to see if I could get a strange woman to let me suck her toes.
And for me, I came here to chew on a strange woman's earlobe.
Okay, I think we've seen all we need to see.
We'll be in touch.
Score! Look, yeah. Now, let's go to the racetrack and see if we can pay chicks to eat roller dogs.
Right on.
I probably won't call him.
No, me neither.
Kilometer-long hot dogs.
Hi, guys. We think we have something you two are really going to like.
That's right. Something you two guys are really gonna like.
Well, you have my attention, Courtney.
How did you know her name?
I don't know. She looks like a Courtney.
Oh, yeah.
And it says Courtney on her name tag, breast tattoo that's, partially exposed.
Hold on, let me show you my name. I need to turn around and bend over.
Oh, well, hello, Allison.
What else have you two come to show us?
Oh, by the way, we're going to need you to sign a statement on your way out that we haven't intentionally objectified you in any way.
Well, I'll sign it if you sign my...
I don't know about you two, but a regular size hot dog is just not enough for me.
I need a bigger hot dog.
I don't know about you two, but a foot-long hot dog is just not enough for me.
Oh, crap, it's not?
I need something bigger.
Oh, crap, you do?
And that's where the kilometer-long hot dog comes in.
Kilometer long.
You went from foot long to kilometer long?
Isn't a kilometer like 1,000 meters?
Like 3,000 feet?
Yes. Why?
I mean, a meter-long hot dog would be, pretty big.
Yeah, like probably big enough.
You don't like our idea?
You think we're ugly?
No, nobody said anything about not liking your idea.
You think we're ugly?
Hey, now, nobody is saying that either.
What we're questioning is the practicality of serving 3,000-foot-long hot dogs.
Yeah, if 1 foot long hot dog takes, let's say 15 minutes to eat, a kilometer long hot dog would take over 5 hours.
Well, they can take some home.
Our hot dog vendor will wrench the crap out of his spine.
Use a robot or a drone to deliver them.
I think we've heard all we need to hear.
Thank you for coming in. We'll be in touch.
That's it?
But we ordered 3,000-foot-long buns.
And enough relish to make the streets of Forney run stinky green.
Fine, we're going to Six Flags, losers.
The flucking people of Grand Prairie are going to flucking love our flucking kilometer-long hot dogs.
Oh no! They're towing away our kilometer-long dogmobile!
I told you not to park it in front of a hydrant.
It's 3,000 feet long!
Tick
Tick circus.
Long day, huh, I bet.
I'll say. I finished my gin and tonic a half hour ago.
Hi.
Next.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm Baker, and this is Laurie.
Hi, I'm Lori, and this is Baker.
I'm sobering up my vet. And and this is
Still spit-faced, Evan. What will you be showing us today?
Well, what is it that Forney has more of than any other city in the Metroplex has?
Ample RV parking?
Maybe that's not what we're looking for.
racist monuments next to children's playgrounds.
Probably. That's not what we're looking for.
Emergency rooms that don't ask too many questions?
Hobo staffed snow cone stands.
They're never going to get it, are they, Baker?
No, Laurie, they're not.
7-Elevens that sell barbed wire?
A monument to Kate.
Fornicate?
That's right. Right in the middle of the town square.
Okay, guessing time is over. So why don't you tell them what Forney has more of than any other city in the DFW Metroplex?
It's ticks.
The disease-carrying parasites.
That's right. What if I told you that we could turn your tick infestation into a cash cow?
Well, I prefer credit cows, but go on.
What does the oldest octogenarian and the youngest infant have in common?
Drool.
That's right. They both love circuses.
I said drool.
What if the Forney Rodeo had the greatest tick circus in the Great Southwest?
Can ticks be trained to do circus acts?
If they're motivated enough.
And how do you motivate them?
With positive reinforcement.
Well, say more.
More.
Say more about positive reinforcement.
After each successful stunt completion, we allow the ticks to feast on the blood of our associate, Joey.
May we meet Joey?
Well, he's not all that conscious most of the time.
He has like 5 tick diseases, but don't worry. When Joey dies, we have another pincushion.
Yeah, that's what we call our associates that we use as tick food.
Another pincushion in our farm system, ready to go.
Can I see your tick trapeze artists?
Of course you can. Both of them seem to have attached themselves right below your left armpit.
Have you ever thought about being a pincushion?
Get out.
Yeah, we'll be in touch. Hey, be careful. You don't want the head to break off.
Natalie Portman bobbleheads.
All right, last pitch of the day.
Where's my vet again?
Burning the tick off of her pit.
Yeah.
Cool. I hope she's taking video.
All right, next.
Hi, I'm Deanna.
Hi, Deanna. So, what do you have in the bag?
Before I answer your question, I'd like to recite a poem I wrote explaining
No. Just answer my question.
Natalie Portman bobbleheads.
Natalie Portman, the actor.
Natalie Portman, Academy Award winner.
For a rodeo?
She's been in some westerns.
Has she?
Yes, a little movie called Jane Got a Gun.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Here's the DVD.
Ouch! Hey, man, you didn't have to frisbee it at me.
It is a great movie. Everything Natalie touches is art.
I guess somebody didn't see Revenge of the Sith.
Of course, I saw Revenge of the Sith. She was sublime. Look, I have a mock-up of the Forney Rodeo Revenge of the Sith. Natalie Portman bobblehead. Yeah, see.
I don't know. I mean, it looks more like Keira Knightley.
Oh, that's it.
Wait,
Where are you going?
And it's just as well. Now, we have a lot to think about here.
we saw some very good Forney Rodeo vendor candidates.
Well, I say we go expense a huge Mexican dinner, with margaritas, and then we get back. Wait.
What was that noise?
Yeah, sounds like someone is padlocking all the exits.
Do I smell gas?
Keira Knightley, I'll see you in Forney Rodeo. I'll see you in hell, Forney Rodeo board.
And this has been Far Fiesta episode 105, 40 Rodeo Vendor Roundup. All the vendors are dead, as are all the judges, and they're burning in their horrible, hellish graves. Yay!
What a great ending!
I've been your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast, Kristin Keith.
Hey!
Robb Hudspeth.
Hey!
And special guest star, Bridie Marie Corbett. Anybody?
Richard.
And Richard. Is anybody working on anything this week that they're working on last week that they like to tell the folks about? All right. Well, I'm shooting something for a TV show on Sunday, but I'll have more information about that in our next program.
Yes.
That's all I got. All right. Peace out, folks.